Merhaba arkadaşlar, kanalıma hoş geldiniz. Kingdom Deliverance 2'nin yepyeni bir bölümü daha karşınızdayım. Ben videoya geçeyim. Siz de videoyu beğenin, abone olun, yorum yapın. Bir de şuradan kartlar var. Onlara tıklayın bakalım ne varmış orada. Sen varken burada hiçbir şey olmuyor. Sen yokken her şey oluyor. Demek ki sende bir sorun var. Zamanlama atan...
So, Sir Hans, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us and we're going to act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offence.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realise it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realised that.
You couldn't have realised. Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage
Bu salak
private
yine başımıza belaya sokacak.
executions.
Sir, once more I apologise. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
Please excuse him. He's been through a lot, as I'm sure you understand.
It is understandable, of course. I was just hoping that our relationship would be a bit warmer after that regrettable misunderstanding.
Özet şu.
Nevertheless, welcome to Trotsky, the finest and biggest castle you shall
Bunu idam
ever see.
edecekler de kurtardık işte.
Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost.
Ne oldu lan, bana artist yapıyordunuz? Hadi şimdi de yapsanıza.
Mind where you're going. The jail cells are down there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
All too well, thanks.
Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you. Or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist. Then he'll give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Thanks. I'm grateful.
As you should be. So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
Bu adamı görüyor musun? Bu adam niye böyle diğer muhafızlar gibi giyinmiyor, biliyor musun? Ya konuşsun, bizi bir rahat bıraksınlar da. Ben şimdi size nedenini söyleyeyim. Şimdi bunu kurtarmak için belli bir yerlere gitmemiz gerekiyordu. Ama gidemiyoruz. Bizi engelliyor muhafızlar. Ben de onu bayılttım. Dedim ki acaba dedim ben bunu bayıltır arkasından gideyim gizli gizli bayıltayım. Sonra bunun kıyafetlerini giyeyim. Belki de beni muhafız zannederler diye düşündüm. Bunu bayıltıp kıyafetlerini alıp bunu bir köşede çıplak şekilde bıraktım. O yüzden üstünde pek bir muhafız zırhı falan yok ya. Yemediler. Beni hala şey olduğumu anladılar. Şeyi takmamız lazım değil mi bunun için? Şimdi hangi yerini giyiyorduk ki ya? Pantolon giymemiz lazım. Tamam bizim ekipmanımız tamam herhalde. Şöyle soylu kıyafetlerini gidip bir odadan çaldım. Soylu gibi giyiniyordum. İlk başta beni yakaladıkları zaman şey diyordum. Sen kimle konuşuyorsun falan ayağı yapıyordum. Kaçıyordum ondan sonra. O sayede pek bir şey olmadı bana. Fark ettiler, kovaladılar. Kaçmaya devam ettim. Görevin olduğu yere doğru kaçtım yani. Çünkü şey yapamıyorsun. Yani ilerleyemiyorsun. Atıyorum şuraya gitmemi istiyor tamam mı? Buraya giderken hep şey muhafız var. Her türlü fark ediyor.
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
I'm here for some horse tack. I hear you have something for me.
Well, fuck me blind. You got out of jail yesterday and today you've got a horse. Fuck, I wouldn't mind having your kind of luck. But you're fucking things up for me and making a mess. And I don't want to get a whipping on your account. I've got the tack ready, but I've been ordered to show you our herring first. You can take him, they said. So kindly take a look at him in the stable here and tell me if you want him or not. Farewell.
Ne oldu lan? Sen niye kaçtın oğlum? Bunu alabileceğimi söylediler. Dayanıklılığı daha fazla, hızı da daha fazla, cesareti de daha fazla, değeri de daha fazla. Bizim köpeğe ne oldu da kaçtı? Bilmiyorum ama bizim köpek kaçtı gitti.
I took a look at Herring.
And?
Senin atını alacağım ya. Atları
I'll take him.
Good. He ain't the fastest, but he'll work his little heart out, and he'll keep going for fucking ages. An honest stock, too. From the Sameen stud farm. Not one of them stolen nags that's seen around these parts. I've heard that wind is blowing from them dodgy nomads.
açtı lan.
So I heard.
Well, let's not forget about your horse. He's there in the stables, so go and get him. You do know how to ride, don't you?
Ah, don't worry. I'm right at home with horses. The main thing is to spur him on as fast as he can go. And when he can't keep it up, press him on. So he'll endure more next time. Spurs are a horseman's best friend.
Christ, fella, you don't know shit. It's a shame I have to give Herring to the likes of you. He deserves a better master. Now listen well, or I'll put the
Yemedi lan.
spurs into you. The first thing is, pet him now and again when you're in the saddle. Then he'll be calmer, looser. Actually, best do that as soon as you mount him. Once you're mounted, don't drive him too much over tough terrain. He won't trot too good, and he won't move too fast neither. After all, the roads ain't for show, and horses ain't stupid, mind. If you leave him standing around, he'll most likely go and find a place he likes. A trough where he can drink, or maybe some pasture. So don't be surprised if you leave him alone and then can't find him afterwards.
All right, I'll bear that in mind.
And of course, the horse needs good kit, no more than yourself. Saddle, bridle, horseshoes. I've prepared some decent tack for you, so I don't get my arse whipped for not treating his lordship's honoured guest right. Mistakes don't go unpunished here. You can tack him up yourself, right?
Sure. Thanks.
Take care.
Bizim diğer at gitti. Nal nereye gitti? Ha, önce bunu buradan atmamız lazım galiba. Nerede? Bunun şeyi daha fazla. Aynen bunlar daha iyi. Bu dayanıklılık veriyor ama ha, bu kalsın ya. Ağırlık pek önemli değil. Dayanıklılık daha iyi.
Good.
Gidiyor muyuz?
Glad you're here. I needed to catch a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to here with that Chamberlain Stuffenberg, or whatever the bastard's name is.
Yok yok.
Ah, fuck him. We're here on account of von Bergow. I have a feeling he won't be giving him a pat on the back either for the way he treated us.
I suppose you're right. But I won't be fucking humiliated. A jump-top tosser like that isn't going to get high-handed with the Lord of Perkstein.
I agree. Although, The Lord of Perkstein can also act pretty haughty at times.
Look, I know I behave like an idiot, but
Nah, don't worry about it. It's water under the bridge.
I'm
O
in
neydi
your
onu
debt.
bilmiyorum. O yüzden
Talking of
tırstım.
debts, there's
Kalkmak
one more
vardı
we need
böyle
to
filan.
settle. Both of us. That herb Bojena, really helped us after that ambush. If it hadn't been for her, we wouldn't have survived.
Aye. You're right.
I gave her my word, and the word of a noble must be kept, as we both know.
You're right. That's only proper.
Therefore, I entrust you with that, on behalf of both of us. Give her our sincerest thanks, along with this. That ought to repay our debt royally.
Your wish is my command, sir.
As soon as we get back from Nabokov. It's high time we set out so we can get back before nightfall. Carpe diem.
I'm ready.
Let's mount up then.
Senin vasıfsızın niye böyle bir atı var?
It's nice to be out under the open sky. I was feeling really cramped in those gloomy corridors up there. But I can't deny this is a real fucking castle. I've never seen anything like it before. Perkstein is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Bergow'un certainly knows how to make an impression.
Ah, it's only a pile of stones, though.
You mean a masterpiece of stone masonry? I'd have thought you, of all people, would be capable of appreciating fine craftsmanship. Fuck. This place makes me feel queasy. Memento mori. I could have croaked here and gone off to join my old man in eternity. God rest his soul, and he'd ask me, "So, son, what great deeds have you achieved in life?" And I'd have to tell him, "Well, Pa, I fucked everything up royally, and then they hanged me for poaching." Christ on a stick. I can't have that. When I go to the next life, I need to have something better to tell. A whole lot better.
Beni
You
anlasın.
could tell him about me, how I served you loyally, for which you made me a knight and gave me a magnificent castle, almost like this one here.
Aye, right, a fairy tale about a bold but uppity blacksmith. Just what Pa would like to hear. Damn it.
Şimdiki görevimiz bunu takip etmek mi şu an?
I need to get my mind on other things and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
How could I refuse you anything?
There's a junction beyond Troskovitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first wins. So, get ready, forward! Go! Show what you're made of!
Go! Go! Go!
Go! Show what you're made of!
Go! Go!
Bunun içeri mi gittim ama ben göremiyorum lan.
Stand still!
Aa ne oldu lan?
Good.
Niye düştük ama onu anlamadım. Capon nerede? Neredesin lan enayi? Ne yapıyorsun lan orada? Niye geçti?
I see the beauties of this landscape have bewildered your senses. Christ, yeah. Oh, I needed that. My head feels a lot clearer now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks for riding with me, old pal.
I think nothing of it. But watch out next time. I won't hold back.
You never give up. That's what I like most about you.
So, what now, Hans?
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And the thing that's clearest to me is I won't be trifled with anymore. I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Let everyone know who they have the honour of addressing.
I'm with you on that, noble sir.
Splendid. So, forward to Nabokov. The sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we can finally start dealing with more important matters.
Quick!
O dentes fortuna juvat!
Hadi gidin hadi.
We turn right here.
Dört gidelim hemen gidelim hadi. Bayağı yol uzunmuş. O gitmeye çalışsak var ya bitmez diyor.
So, we're here. What now, Sir Hans?
Now, I expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey, so Yaromir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Lipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Bergow'un. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word, you got a sharp tongue sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
Come along. Sir Yaromir will be here any moment.
See?
Atmadılar bu sefer.
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaromir of Nabokov, at your service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honoured, Sir Yaromir. Sir Otto von Bergow'un asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Pelzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
15 horses! My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Bergow'un didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaromir. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Yaromir very long.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever.
Ben idamcıya
but, you
benim.
know, I
Cennete
like it,
benziyorum
yeah.
lan.
It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
Aye. Lovely country. A feast for the eyes.
Well, that's nice to hear, especially from someone from far-off parts. But I must say, my throat is dry. And maybe yours too, eh? Come along with me. We'll soon fix that. I'll make you feel at home and we can have a chat. As I said,
Hadi gidelim.
the fortress may be small, but the work never stops. Right now, we're repairing the fortifications down there, so don't get under the lad's feet. But you can drop in on Pelzel and check how he's looking after your horses. We're rolling some dice, eh? We've got none of guesswork, so don't all be shy. Invite him to
Keep
play
the
if he
peace,
finds himself
and we
at
won't
a
have
loose
any
end.
problems.
At least he'll show you
Ne
how
diyorsun
your
lan?
betters play.
Right,
Cheers.
you are, Michael. You can
I
rely
hope you
on
have an
me.
uneventful
And
shift.
you, Ertl, have you got shit for brains? You've got a guess, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't know.
Shut your gob and attend to your duties.
Right, I'm going.
Come here.
So you've heard then. I hope you won't disappoint Sverk and pass some time with him.
I'd love to have a game.
Glad to hear it. You're a good lad. I can tell just by looking at you. Zwerk has some polished badges. I'm sure he'd love to take a look at yours. You'll find him over there at the table. He's there pretty much all day. I'll keep telling him. Your arse will wear a hole down there one day, and you'll fall down in
Are
it.
you being cautious
Dicing off.
or cowardly?
Bırak da
But
oturan
now for the
bari.
important business. There's a bite to eat on the table and something to wash it down with, so help yourself. And I'll be happy to chew the fat. I'm sure you've got loads of stories.
I hear you're a keen dice player.
You heard damn right. All that trout. Take the weight off your thigh.
Hadi hadi
Well,
oynayak.
surely.
What game would...
How about farmers?
Let's play. A loose end, sir? Dyke?
Bunun neden nasıl olduğunu bilmiyorum. Bu değişik galiba.
This will help pass the time.
Come on then, show us what you can do, unless you're playing for the first time.
Şimdi nasıldı ki bu?
Another mongrel.
Hatırlamıyorum ben de.
These ones here. Kurva!
Ha,
Bloody
iflas ettin
dice.
hayır.
Why'd I even start playing?
Tek attım ya lan. Aa o da
The
yaptı.
dice are falling my way today.
Aa. Lan devam edebiliyor muymuşuz? Ben şey zannettim hani bütün zarları koydum ya. Lan bilseydim devam ederdim yine. Yine aynısı geldi lan. Neyse kazandık.
Good
3000
game,
puan
friend.
yaptı.
The money's yours.
Gel lan bir tur daha.
Would you like to play?
What game would you like...
Kumarbaz olacağım. Rozetsiz ya. Rozetsiz.
Courtiers
Saray
for me.
mensupları. Hadi.
Let's play.
Şimdi kesin kaybedeceğiz bak. 5 kazandım 130 vereceğim şimdi.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad.
Ha dur. Ha iflas edik. Yok.
Why did I even pick up those dice?
O da etti. direkt etti. Ne sinek sesi be?
These ones here. My God! Oh, come on!
Böcek onlar ya. Böyle olmuyormuş. İlla biri de lazım.
What can you do?
Oğlum oyun ilerlemiyor. Herkes iflas.
My God, I'm done. Like they say, your
Ağzına
loss is
tüküreyim.
my gain.
Ya ona müdahale de edemiyorsun.
Henry, a word with you.
These ones
İnşallah
here.
iflas edersin.
What? Oh,
Burada
come
kullandım
on.
şans. Bedduam tuttu. 3-3, 4-4 var. Ama bunlar bir işe yaramıyor. Böyle de olmuyor. Tekli o zaman.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Lan laf yapma.
Have you
Son bir
lost
tane
your
daha atacağım.
mind? You're going to lose everything. Well, that's no great loss. You didn't have much anyway.
Ben o kuralları okumadım bile. Ulan keşke
These
atmasaydım.
ones here.
He. Her şeyi kaybedeceksin dedi, sonra iflas çıktı zaten. İflas et. Etmiyor. Aha iflaslandın.
Oh, come on.
Oğlum bu bitmez yani. Küçük oynayacağım. Aslında şöyle yapsak nasıl olur? Olmuyormuş. Ha bu 4'müş falan. Küçük oynayacağım yani, direkt puanlayayım ve geçiyorum pas. Zorlamayacağım yani. 700 mü?
Damn it.
İş...
They're yours, lad.
Puanlığa geç. Hiç zorlama. Köpek de izliyor da ne yapıyor bunlar diye. At iflas. Hadi iflas. Köpek burnun yanacak lan.
Finished. Your turn.
Ben atıyorum geçiyorum direkt bunu. Ya evin barkın yıkılsın ya. Ben kazanınca o da kazanıyor. Ben kaybedince o da
My
kaybediyor.
God. If things keep going that way, I won't get to throw.
Ya kaybedeceğiz ya.
Henry, a word with you.
Büyük oynama zamanı geldi, yapacak bir şey yok. 2 mi lan o? Ya oyundaki karakteri ediyorum, ona mı ediyorum? İflas. İflas et. İflas. Lan kazanacak, iflas et. Hadi lan. Kazandı. Herif kazandı.
Money, money, money. It's
130
all
groşen
mine.
gitti işte.
I'd like to play dice.
What game?
Courtiers from me.
Let
Para geri kazanmam lazım.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me. These
Az önce
ones
bunda da
here.
vardı 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bu niye yapmıyor? Tekne atmak daha mı karlı acaba?
My God, I'm done. If I was you, I'd take it.
Ama şansına tüküren. Hay senin ben ya.
Henry, a word with you.
Yine kaybedeceğiz galiba.
ones here.
Lan sana hep iyi şeyler geliyor
Damn
ya.
it! They're yours, lad.
Benim mi karnım vuruldu
No
köpeğim
great
mi?
loss.
Ama
It
yani
wasn't
yeter
that
ya.
good anyway.
Bu kadar çok iflas olmaz ki ama. Şikeli bu. Bu oyun şikeli.
Finished. Your turn. Well, that's no great loss.
Her
You
seferinde
didn't have
iflas
much
geliyor
anyway.
ya. İflas neye göre iflas oluyor acaba? Hiç puanlayacak zar olmayınca mı? Buna niye gelmiyor mesela? İlk tur geliyordu da şu an mesela hiç gelmiyor.
These ones here. Kurva!
Allah
Bloody
sonunda.
dice.
Köpek çık şuradan bir. Sinirliyim bak zaten kaybediyoruz. Köpek çek kafanı köpek. Çık oyundan çık. Yeter sıkıldım.
Oh, come on!
Altılardan bir şey çıkmıyor böyle de 400 yapıyor. Ya her seferinde olmaz ama ya.
These ones here.
Bir de zarlara para verdik yani.
My God, I'm done.
Şöyle kaç turdur 950 puandan yukarı çıkamadık ya. Ben de tek tek yapacağım ben. Yok yine kaybedeceğiz.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Uçarım iflas iflas iflas iflas. Yeter bırak ya. Al 130 da senin olsun.
I heard Lord von Bergow'un himself sent you. So, what has he sent you with?
He's calling his loyal men to arms. to fight back against the bandits running rampant in the region.
Now you're talking. It's about time. They've been causing trouble around these parts as well. How many men does Lord von Bergow'un have?
Evet. 200 ara 260 groşen verdik.
I don't know. Trotsky is so big, I couldn't guess how many men there are there.
Well, hopefully enough. I bet my left nut Lord Yaromir will send me. Tell me one thing, though, because I can't wrap my head around it. Why didn't von Bergow send one of his own instead of some Lord of Pirkstein and his escort?
Well, I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Yaromir. So he didn't send just anyone.
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know much about, but you do, it seems. So your master, Lord Capon of Pirkstein, is somehow significant.
Now, the Lords of Liper are a large house. Among them, Capon is pretty insignificant.
That must piss him off, eh? I wonder how many more of his
Bunlar
relatives
kesin bir
will
iş
have to
çeviriyor.
pass on before he gets something worthwhile.
Well, I never looked into it.
And you're his what? Page? Servant?
His escort. I give advice when he asks for it. But mostly I take care of his security.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Yaromir, but he barely travels these days, so I don't get out much.
Lord Capon is always getting up to something.
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice chat. And since you're here, what would you say to a bit of a friendly duel? You've got time to kill, and me too. Let's do something to shorten it. We can do something dignified. We'll clash arms for the glory of our masters. You for yours, me for mine.
Gel.
I
Gel
accept
vs
your
1
offer.
vs 1 gel.
I'd fight for Lord Capon any time and any place.
Then you're the right man in the right place. Get your kit ready, and we can get stuck in.
Let's do it, Michael.
You don't have to ask twice. We've got some blunt old weapons for practice here, so we'll use them. We don't want to hack each other to pieces, do we?
That's sensible.
We'll do it in the little courtyard behind the gate. Tell me what weapon you want, and we'll get cracking.
Give me a longsword.
You must fancy yourself a master swordsman. I can't wait to see what you can do with it. Give me a moment. I'll put my gear on.
Dur lazım dur.
Well then. Ready?
Let's go. Glory to Lord Capon.
Crikey, they're going at it just like real.
Michael. Let him have it, Michael.
Careful with the iron. Who do you think wants revenge?
Take!
Oh, great. A fight.
Oğlum nereye gidiyor?
Glory to Nabarko. Whack him! Whack him!
Öleceğim yalnız.
I'm bleeding!
Let's see what you're made of, and who von Bergow. Let him have it, Michael. Von Bergow sent us.
I could watch this all day.
Christ!
Yetmedi mi?
My head!
Let's see what you're made of.
No
and who
chance.
Von Bergow sent us.
Fight for us, Michael.
Get up, young sir. Smash him, Michael.
Best fighter around.
Smash him, Michael. Nabarko, Nabarko.
Fight for us, Michael.
Let's see what you're made of, and who von Bergow sent us.
what you're made of and who von Bergow'un sent. I've been waiting for you.
Nabokov! Yeah!
Let him have it,
Keep it up, young sir.
Watch out! Michael's one of the best fighters around.
Oğlum ne zaman pes edeceksin lan?
What you're made of and who von Bergow'un
Yamuldun hacı yamuldun. Pes et artık.
Whack him!
Fight for us, Michael.
Keep it up, young sir. Keep it up, young sir.
Fight for us, Michael.
See what you're made of. Who von Bergow'un sent Nabokov. Myself sometime, if it gets Clara so juiced up.
Ne oldu lan?
A good fight. An honourable.
Yeah, I'd say. I haven't had such a good stretch in a long time.
Lord Capon's honour has been defended.
Ha! That it has. Didn't expect you to take me down like that. All honour to you, Henry. Here you go. Something to remember Nabokov by on your journeys with Sir Capon. You won fair and square. If you're feeling a bit sore, go and see Clara. She'll be in that house beneath the smithy beyond the gate, I reckon. She'll be happy if you show her
Ne
where
var
it
lan
hurts.
görmedim.
I might have said this already, but if you've got nothing on your plate, you can have a game of dice's work.
Yok,
We'll swap
şerefsiz,
pelting in the
dolandırıcı o.
stables. I'm sure he'd love to show you how we hold races to pass the time. And if you want to train some other battle skills, you can practice archery with Mark. I reckon you'll find him on the gate.
Gel lan gel seni besleyeyim.
Here you go. Take it. Come here, boy.
Bir de bir şey verdi. Ne verdi o? Mahmuz verdi galiba ya. Sanki böyle bir şey gördüm. Şimdi ne yapıyoruz? Ev dandikmiş ama.
Praise God. Feed the pigs, weed the beds, fix the roof, stitch my clothes. I don't have no time for chat.
Excuse me, I've got work to do.
Lovely horses you have here.
Aye, right beauties, ain't they?
There must be more of them than men in the fortress. That many horses must have cost a fortune.
That's right. Sir Yaramir had a stroke of luck.
Burada bir
What
işler
stroke of luck
dönüyor.
was that?
Look, this is Noble's business.
Yok.
I shouldn't go flapping my lips about it.
So there is something dodgy about it, eh?
Bollocks! It's all above board, especially our horses. Why not do something for your own lord's honour instead of insulting my lord's honour? We sometimes have this little race. You've got a horse, so you can show us your riding skills, eh?
I'll show you, provided you tell me the truth about the horses afterwards.
All right, it's a deal. The race is from here to Nabokov Mill. That's down the path there and to the right after the little
Var var.
bridge. At the mill, there's this granary in front of the dike, and behind that, a willow tree. You go between the granary and the willow, and then back to the fortress. First one back here wins. You'll be taking on Hurtle. He's our best horseman, so you'll have your work cut out. None of us can beat him,
Zorla
but if you
anlattınız.
manage to, fuck it. I'll give you one of our finest saddles, whatever the cost.
That's fair. Let's do it.
Great. I'll call Hurtle, and you can get cracking.
Oğlum o atı uçuyor herifin.
Quick. God. Quick. God. Quick. Quick. Go. Keep it up.
Dön dön.
God. To the finishing line. Go. Ka. Ka. Go.
Ahmetciğim bizim at koşmuyor ki.
Quick. Go. Ka. Ka.
Sürücülükle alakası yok. Atınız hızlı.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Good thing you've come. We're all finished here. Now back to
Everything all right?
Time to get back
Hey?
in the saddle.
Nerede o herif?
Well, you gave it a go, but Hurtle's just too good. But I reckon you could beat him. If you want to know, getting away from his guard duty for a race will make... Hurtle was first. Bad luck, sir. Nothing to be ashamed of. No one rides better than him.
At hızlı oğlum. Adamlık bir şey yok ortada. Sana konuşamıyor muyuz? Yok.
What does that Pelzer eat? His breath stinks.
Excellent! My favourite retainer and protector just when I need him. The mission is fulfilled. It was a good meeting. In fact, we had a nice long chat. Sir Yaromir is a pleasant fellow, and he promised to send some men to help Lord von Bergow'un, of course. So we got what we came for. What about you? Did you have fun?
I had a great time. Michael, the garrison commander, challenged me to defend your honor in a friendly duel.
Did you win?
Of course.
Sorry I asked. But now back to our duties. We return to Lord von Bergow'un.
Hadi gidelim ya.
This place again. Oh, it makes my blood run cold. But it's good we're back safe. We'll pass on Sir Yaromir's messages to Lord von Bergow, and our work will be done.
Of course. Let's see him at once.
Welcome back, Sir Hans. Henry,
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Now let's get down to business. Lord Capon, what news do you bring from Sir Yaromir? How many of his men can I count on?
First of all, Sir Yaromir sends his respectful greetings, sir, and he says he will pray for your good health. He was most troubled by the news about the ambush on your company. He promised 2 armored horsemen and 3 infantry bowmen.
Roughly what I expected. Thank you, Lord Capon. The reserves are being assembled, and we'll soon have a strong enough force to deal with that rebel.
But Lord Nebak had a lot more men in his fortress. He's definitely not sending you everything he can.
That's true. I discussed that with him. He insisted he couldn't send more men. He needed a garrison capable of keeping the fortress secure.
The fortress is on an outcrop with 1 approach road. Pretty well fortified. It could be held by 5 men with 1 arm tied behind their backs. Unless they're vastly outnumbered.
That's probably true, but some of the men you saw there aren't his own. They're hired mercenaries, and the contract he signed with them binds them to protect the fortress and the surrounding area. If he were to send them out into the field, he'd have to pay extra, and he can't afford to. So he's sending his own armed men, who are his to use as he sees fit, and the rest have to stay at the fortress.
Nebag has hired mercenaries, does he? How many?
Around a dozen would be my estimate.
Interesting. Very interesting. I would like to know where he got the coin for that. Thank you, gentlemen, for this little service. But we haven't been idle either. I have some news you might be interested in. We caught one of those bastards who ambushed us.
What? How?
A stroke of luck, more than anything. He's under lock and key down in the dungeons.
And? Did you get anything out of him, sir?
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack. My men haven't yet got a word out of him.
What about torture, sir?
That is just it. The men are superstitious. They say unclean work fits only for an executioner. And it seems we don't have one here.
Nasıl lan beni idam ettirirken varlardı ya.
But a bastard certainly knows how to hold his tongue.
Damn!
I thought you might also be interested in what he knows. He's most likely from the same band that attacked you. I don't know what you think about such superstitions, Lord Capon. But if you want to try and get something out of him, I will not hold you back. Make him tell you where his gang hides out, and I will be in your debt. And if someone in the region is helping them, I want to know who.
That's an offer that's hard to resist, Sir Otto. I've a whole list of questions for that scoundrel, and superstitions mean nothing to me.
All the instruments you need are right there. Make him regret the day he took up arms against us.
I'm surprised how tender-hearted your men are. Especially after what that band did to you and your captain. But I haven't forgotten. We'll get it out of him. The hard way, if need be.
I'm glad to hear it. You have already surprised me once or twice. So I'm interested to see if you can do it again. And if not, I shall just hang the bastard. As a warning to the others. Nevertheless, while we are dealing with nuisances, did you notice anything suspicious on my estate while I was away? Something that might put us on the trail of those scoundrels, say.
I'm afraid I can't help you there, sir. While you were away, I spent my time, hunting. And after that, I was a guest in your cellars.
That's true. And you, Henry?
Göçebeleri satayım mı? Ama göçebeler bizim çalıntı at Satma şeyimiz olabilir ya.
There was a murder in Troskowitz. 2 farmhands killed Roman the woodcutter.
God damn it. No sooner do I turn my back for a while than people start murdering each other. I bet that fool Thrash only had thoughts for his daughter's wedding and forgot about his official duties. I will send Ulrich to sort him out. Now, to more pleasant business. My personal bodyguard, Lord Bartosz, also known as Black Bartosz, came back from Prague with. So if you want to take your mind off things or fancy something, you will most likely find him at the sword fighting arena in the out. That is all.
Evet. Bu videoyu da burada bitiriyorum arkadaşlar. Bir beğenin, abone olun, yorum yapın. Sonraki videolarda görüşürüz artık. Hadi hoşça kalın.